Denise, and I want to welcome you to Makeup on Aisle 64. Today is Valentine's Day, and it has been such a nice day. Just from the first thing this morning till now, which is at the end of the day. It's been a long day, but it's been a really nice day. Just got back from dinner. My husband and I went to Biaggi's for dinner, and we had the most amazing dinner. And the dessert was, oh my goodness. They had this lemon vanilla cheesecake, and they served it in a mason jar. It's a little squat jar, which was such a surprise. I expected to have typical slice of cheesecake, and it wasn't like that at all. It was really good, and just overall the night was just so nice. So I wanted to come and at least bring to you the culmination of 3 very nice days celebrating Valentine's Day. So I wanted to share with you too my Valentine's Day look. It's really pretty much of a neutral or a natural look, but I had just a little hint of a smoky golden eye because I wanted to do something a little special, but also since today is Tuesday, I needed something to take me from work to dinner, and I feel like this look did it. So how did I get this look? Well, let me share that with you first. I used this primer, which is the Dermatologic Hydro Blur Primer, and it is really amazing. Now this primer comes out white, but it smooths on imperceptibly, and it has such a nice feel to it. So there's the primer, and then on top of that I use the IT Cosmetics CC Illumination Cream, and my color happens to be tan. Now this is really amazing as well. They only have 3 shades, and you can see that color there, and it blends out so nicely. You can't see it at all, but what it does is it provides an amazing illumination. It's like your skin is glowing from the inside out. And what I found works really well when I wear that to use on my cheeks, I use this Sheer Finish Bronzing Powder in Afterglow by Iman Cosmetics. You can see I'm starting to hit pan in a little spot there, but I just swirl the brush around and it adds just the perfect complement of color to my cheeks. And it just, like I said, it's a great complement, these two together. So to get this eye, I used my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick as well as the Urban Decay Smoky. And in the Smoky palette, I use this one, which is High, and then this one right next to it, which is called Dirty Sweet. And they just kind of gave me that, it's kind of a golden smoky eye that I was looking for today. Because as I said earlier, I needed something to take me from work to dinner, and this worked out very well. And on my lips, in a red that's not too deep, is the NARS Audacious Mona. And I'm really loving it. So that's what I used to get this look for today. And something else I have to show you is our Valentine's Day brunch. Sunday was such a nice, relaxing day. And I decided, instead of just making breakfast and putting it on our regular plates, why don't I really dress the table nicely and use my good china, things that I only use once or twice a year, if then. I thought, what am I saving them for? If not for me and my husband to enjoy, who are they for? So I have to show you that footage in just a little bit. Now this is the thing, I had to go with things that I already had in the house since I decided to do this at the last minute. I was already going to make spinach omelets for breakfast. I'd already planned that out, but when I decided to lay the table with my good china, I discovered that I didn't have the right kind of cloth napkins, and I didn't have this, and I didn't have that. But I thought, you know what? We are going to make this work. I'm going to have a really nice Valentine's Day brunch on this easy Sunday morning for just the two of us. And I am so pleased with the way it turned out. And my husband was so surprised. He came in the kitchen and he was like, wow, I did not expect all of this. So we had this beautiful brunch in our pajamas. But it was so nice. So what's on the table? I made toast, the spinach cheese omelets, and those tall glasses that you see are mimosas. The other things that I have on the table, there's like a little dish of mandarin oranges, and then in that small custard dish, that little reddish cranberry sauce looking kind of thing is actually strawberry jam. And then I just scooped up some soft margarine and put it there on that little butter dish so we could have it easily available to spread on the toast. You notice that the teapot is close to him because he enjoys tea. He does not like coffee at all, whereas I like coffee. Now the other thing that happened over that Valentine's weekend was he went to Jared's. I've always wanted to say that. But I got a Pandora bracelet for Christmas, and since we're just building it, it only had 2 charms on it. I got the limited edition poinsettia charm, as well as this really nice charm that kind of dangles, and it's got a star and moons on the front, and then kind of a blue sky little disc behind it, and it says I love you to the moon and back. So those were the 2 that I got at Christmas time. So for Valentine's Day, I wanted one of the Valentine's ones that have the cute little hearts and things like that. So we went to Jared's, and he picked up the Valentine's heart that I wanted. And the really cool thing about this is I went through the Jared's booklet, and I picked out 4 of the Valentine's charms that I would like. And I gave him a variety of prices because I wasn't sure what his budget might be for that particular time. And I said, now, you pick the one you want to get. And he's kind of funny. He hates for me to tell him what I want. But if I give him a variety of things to choose from, he likes that. So I picked out 4 different charms, and then I said, so now you choose the one that you want. So when we went, he already had in mind which charm he wanted. And so here you can see my new charm that I got for Valentine's Day. And it is the one with the arrow pointing to it. And I know you can't see it really well, but it's got like a series of really pretty little pink hearts, and I just love it. So every day before I leave for work, he puts the bracelet on me, and then when I come home for the evening, I have him take it off. I want to share one more thing with you, and then I'll let you go. If you've been following me for planning, I want you to know that I am on track. One of the big goals that I set for the year was relationship building. And of course, the most important relationship in my life is that with my husband. I really want to focus on continuing to build that relationship. You notice on my last few mission boards that I put a picture of my husband and myself as a reminder to do something that month to continue to work on that relationship. So this month, the big thing that I did was to plan the Valentine's Day brunch, which, as I said, was on Sunday and not on Valentine's Day. So that's it for now from Makeup on Aisle 64. I'll have more news for you later, but in the meantime, in the comments section below, let me know how your Valentine's Day went. I hope it was as amazing as mine was. And share the love by sharing the link with family and friends that you think might enjoy this video, and by all means subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my blog.